Okay, we're in the home stretch now, folks. The crock pot's been going on high for about an hour, and the ice, the chicken broth ice chunk has melted down. So I want to stir it up a little bit. And at this point, I cut a lime into wedges. I'm going to squeeze one of those wedges into it. Just get a little bit of lime juice, not a lot. A little bit of lime juice in there. And then I saved this for this point because parsley loses flavor as it cooks. I wanted to put a little bit of parsley in there. This is some that I got from my herb garden that I dried down. Okay, some of that. Then for the thickener, I've got 2 heaping tablespoons of flour. And I want to add just enough oil, olive oil, to make a thin paste. And I'm going to say that's probably about a tablespoon. Anyway, and take a whisk. I've got a piece of parsley in there. Take a whisk and whisk it up. And this is really a thick paste, so I want to add more oil. About a teaspoon more. See how that goes. And like I said, I'm not very good at measuring things. So anyway, that's kind of a thick paste, but that's okay. That's okay. The consistency of the paste isn't really that big a deal. So now I've got my paste. This is my roux. That's a thickener, whatever. And your chili isn't going to be real thick anyway. You don't want it to be. But anyway, so get that, scrape it. And as it goes in there, the reason you want it kind of thin is so that you can get it to drip in there as you're whisking it in. And the reason you do this is because you don't want to have globs of, basically what happens is you end up with dumplings. You don't want that. You just want to thicken up your chile verde. And scrape some more of that in there, whisk it real quick. And you don't have to get it all, just make sure you whisk it before it turns into dumplings. That's really the biggest part of this. Bringing up little chunks of green chilies and tomatoes and stuff as I do this. Okay, so we've got that. Whisk it in there, and then you want to really whisk it in good. Knock any little chunks out, and then stir it up. Give it a good stir. Make sure you get all of it mixed in real well. Now, if you want a spicier chili verde, you can add a little bit of chili powder, or even, if you get the canned chilies, then get a hotter chili. This is going to be a mild chili. It won't have a lot of heat because, like I said, when I roasted my chilies, I seeded and took the seeds and membranes out where all the heat lies. We just don't do spicy as well as we used to. So anyway, then I'm going to turn my crock pot to low and let this go until it's time for dinner. And you can use green chili, your chili verde, on so many things. Eggs, it's great on eggs. Obviously burritos, chimichangas, But steaks, it's great on steaks. We use it on so many things. I will probably grill some steaks tonight because our heat is extremely excessive. We're under another heat advisory, and so 100 degrees today. So I'm not going to heat my house up any more than necessary. Probably just fire up the grill tonight, throw some steaks on there with a couple of ears of corn, and grill those, and then have some, put the chili verde, smothered steaks, excuse me, and that'll be our dinner for this evening. Anyway, thank you. Hope somebody gets something out of this, and you have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.